Hello everyone, welcome to IM Labs. I am Sundattu and today I am going to tell you how you can host your own static website on GitHub. So let's get started. So first of all, what you have to do, what I am going to do, first of all, upload my code to GitHub with Git CLI, and after that I am going to host my static website with GitHub pages. So let's get started. So first of all, I am going to open my code in my favorite code editor, VS Code. So as you can see, this is my code and let me run this. As you can see, this is my website and I'm going to host this static website in GitHub pages. So let's get started. So for that, first of all, what you have to do is that you have to install Git. Okay. So how we can do that? So for that, we have to type git download and click the first link, and after that you have to download this for whichever OS you are using. For if you are using Mac, then you can install download this. If you are Windows user, then you have to download this. Okay, cool. Now after downloading this, your Git environment is set up. Now what you have to do, you have to open the VS Code and and the terminal in Git Bash. So how you can do that? For that you have to click on this, select default profile and click on Git Bash. Okay, now click on the plus sign and here it is. As you can see, now here you have to write the git command for uploading the files to your GitHub. So for that, one more thing what you have to do is that you have to create your GitHub account. I have already one account. So I'm going to wait. So here I'm going to sign in with that account. Let me sign in first of all. So this is my GitHub profile, and click after opening your GitHub profile, click on this new button. Okay, for creating new repository. So here you have to write the repository name. So I'm going to write photo gallery. Okay. After that you have to click on this public if you want to host this website. Okay. After that, click on this create repository. Cool. Now as you can see, here are three methods of uploading your code. First of all is the with git CLI. Second one is by pushing, if you have already created, if you have already committed your code in your local environment, then what you have to do, you have to push that through the CLI, and after that, last one is the by importing from another repository. So I'm going to do this method. So first of all, let open this code. Now type here git init for initializing git. Okay. Now after that, we have to type git add dot. So what it does, it will add your code to the git. Okay. Now if you write here now git status, here you can see that your change no commits yet and changes to be committed. So now what you have to do, you have to commit these changes. So let's do that also. Git commit flag m, and here you have to write the message for the commit. So I'm going to write here my first commit. Sorry, my mistake. So after installing it, you have to set your username and email ID. So I am going to copy this and paste. Now here you have to write the mail ID. Okay, cool. Now you have to write your name also. So my username is Subham Datto 2000. Cool. Now you have to commit your change. Now you can commit your changes. Okay, cool. As you can see that 2 files changed and 247 insertions. Okay, now if you write git status now, here you can see that on branch mail nothing to commit, working tree is clean. Cool. Now after that, if you open this, here you can see that I have already done these 3 sections. Now you have to create a branch. No, you don't have to do this. Now we have to add the remote repository. Okay, so for that I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this. Cool. So what it does, it will add the remote repository to this code. Okay, done. Now after that, we have to push the changes to the repository. Cool. So let's do that too. Git push flag you remote repository, remote name, that is origin, and the branch name main. Cool. So so I'm also going to give I have to sign in. So username, you have to write your username here also. Okay, cool. Now here you can see that the authentication succeeded. Now if you go to your code, you can see that your code has been pushed to your GitHub account. So if you refresh this page, here you can see that my code is there in this GitHub account. Okay, and the repository name is photo gallery, and here is the index.html and the styles.css. Cool. Now our first part is complete. Now I have to host this static website with GitHub pages. So what is GitHub pages? So basically GitHub pages is a web. So basically GitHub pages is a site where you can host your static website there. Okay, cool. So now for that you have to go to this settings tab of your repository, and now go to this section GitHub pages. Now click on this. Okay, now you can see here the source GitHub pages is currently disabled, so we have to enable that. So we have to mention the branch. So my branch name is main and directory is root directory. Okay, cool. Now save this. So as you can see that my GitHub, that my static website is published. So if you open this, so initially you will get this 404 error, but after more or less 5 to 10 minutes you will able to see the website. Okay, cool. So thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video.